If you need to see Stripe accounts of thousands of dollars coming through it every single day, I've got that. If you need to see tours of houses, if you need to see me walking through garages with insane cars, I've got that. If you need to see email lists with hundreds of thousands of individuals from more marketplaces than you can imagine, I've got that. If you need to see Facebook accounts with tens of thousands of dollars spent per day, if you need to see YouTube accounts and PPC account with tens of thousands of dollars spent per day going into it, I've got that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jordan Carter, and I have made a good chunk of my money making ads like this to find individuals very much like you, to not sell a course, to not lie to you, to not offer a free easy payments of $397. You can get all the information you could possibly need. No, I've made a good chunk of my money by giving people the information up front and taking a chunk of the profit that they make using my information after the fact. I create profit shares of individuals from all over the world. If you want to be able to I'm not talking about insane money, actually being able to get solid foundational information on how to utilize this online world, how to find problems, commercialize solutions, how to effectively position your ads and your solution in front of everybody else's, how to be able to effectively build real businesses with brand authority and long-term sustainability. You need to watch these videos. It's all free. I don't need a single email opt-in. I do not need to create fake automated webinars. Anybody that wants to work with me reaches out. But in order for you to have the confidence to reach out to me, I need to first give and give and give. There's no filter. There is no, I shouldn't probably reveal that. I reveal everything over these 14 videos on how to get started, how to make a little bit of money, how to make that money consistent, and how to reinvest that money to ultimately scale and grow properly over weeks and weeks, over months and months, not days and days and hours like these asshats try to manipulate you into believing. So if you'd be interested in exploring an upfront real individual's interpretation of how to make it in this 2020 digital world with nothing but a kind of bit of a cliche, a laptop, a bit of tenacity, consistent dedication, and honest to God, factual delivery, no fluff, no take my word for it, I've done the tests with actual citations and actual official documentation. Click on through and I will reveal all of these things, how ad servers work, how to always be able to effectively spend $1 and get $2 back. Use those $2 to now invest $4 to get $8 back. How to scale your advertising every single day. I don't want to say this G word, but almost guaranteed. And if we're starting with these low amounts, there's absolutely no risk whatsoever of these using any ad server. In fact, any ad server that's backed by impressions with an impression marketplace that capitalizes and commercializes the audience of a platform, Facebook, YouTube, Taboola, Snapchat, the likes, and so on and so forth. I'm going to be showing you how you can launch almost anything with maximum conversions. Fantastic beginner strategies, the strategies that you should be prioritizing and focusing on when you're first starting out with limited budgets, and you can't afford to lose that. Otherwise, what's the bloody point of this whole business thing? I'll show you how to launch effectively with whatever price and whatever product or whatever marketplace for maximum conversions to ultimately scale from that. I'm going to be showing you how to track everything with no baloney and no nonsense. Tracking strategies that a 16-year-old could follow and successfully does. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. I'm going to be focusing on the only things you need to worry about when it comes to tracking when you begin, when you're earning less than $30,000 per month. That's my definition of a beginner here. I'm also going to be showing you how to essentially effectively sell without selling. For instance, I go into detail with this particular video, but the short version here, I feel that sales guys get all of the credit when it comes to selling. In fact, in reality, sales is derivative of the marketer, the marketing and the work that they have put in. Because you see, all of the sales calls that I've ever created, if I ever do sales calls, they already know my pricing beforehand. They know exactly what I do. They know all of my guarantees and trust and risk reversal policies, and they know what to do next. They're also, here's the kicker, they're also willing to pay for that phone call with me or with my representative of that business I've created. I show you how to do all of that up front, so you never have to worry or get jitters about sales calls again. Sales calls that only realistically need to last 5-10 minutes. You don't need to read scripts. You're just being real with them and being a strong personality and letting them remember you and being a real brand ambassador for your business. They like that confidence, they like that authority, and they want to feel safe in their investments or pricing decision, whatever it is that you're selling. I reveal how to do that. I show you how to essentially sell. If you have a list, I show you how to effectively sell your singular product, let's say a book or God forbid a course, to a list of 1,000 people, and you're able to create a unique price for that course. So for instance, out of your hundreds of people that you have in your list, I'll show you how to sell it for the maximum amount of money that a person is willing to pay to ultimately have total utilization of your list. For instance, I'll show you how to sell a course to $50 for that person, $100 for that person, $1,000 to that person, or $10,000 to that person. Yet the program hasn't changed. Nothing's changed because every individual is unique. So every price and every negotiation should be made to be seen as unique to that person. I show you how to do all of that with my strategies and processes around what I call social capital and price utilizations of all of that. And again, just to reiterate, I know the video's going on a little bit now, but all I want in return, I'm not selling a course. I don't care about your email opt-in. I don't care about shoving a 45 minutes worth of fluffy webinar in front of you. I only care about profit shares. Those that want profit shares are those that absorb my content, say this guy's pretty legit, he can't fake any of that. I want to have a call with that guy. You book a phone call with me personally, and we talk about projects and processes and profit shares on that phone call. I then take a chunk of the money of the project that we built together over the months working together. That's all that I get. How it should be done properly. I can make more money with a 50-50 profit share by only helping 2-3 people per year than I can selling one course indefinitely and having a 1% success rate with those individuals. You can't fail working with the guy himself, showing his screen, revealing what to do, working with the projects and working with you hand in hand through the whole thing. You'd be more than happy to give that individual probably more than 50%, but 50% is my max because that would potentially cause problems down the line, like 3-4 years down the line. I'm after longevity, I'm after lifelong partnerships, and I'm after kind of giving the finger to these guru individuals up front. So if you're interested in being able to read and watch and follow an individual who's done it all, seen it all, got the proof, wanting to reveal all of these strategies probably like 4, 5, maybe even up to 6, 7 hours long total. Watch it all at your heart's content, make something with it, and if you want to learn a little bit more, you can always book a phone call with me and we can talk about those profit shares. Without further ado, I'm going to head off now. But the last thing I want to leave you with is the next time you ever see a guru ad that's trying to sell a course and advocating a result from using my knowledge, and they don't have a 100% money back guarantee as a result of following my knowledge, run the other way. They're absolutely full of it. Keep the money in your pocket. It's worth more in your pocket than their pocket. Save it, invest in your own business and invest within yourself, and don't fall for the prey and the future pacing and all the charade crap around them trying to make you think that you can get this by looking at me and listening. It's all crap. It's all crap. Watch it all for free on my page with no fluff, no nonsense, and you'll soon see the difference between legitimacy and guru speak. My name's Jordan Carr. I'll see everybody on the page down below. And all those who want to book a phone call, you're more than welcome. See you around.